Hello and welcome to Three Dudes and a Lady. Join us for a little inspiration, a little motivation, and perhaps a way to cope with what comes along in your day. I am Mike from Virginia, and my gratitude today is I get to see my brothers tonight.
Good morning, folks. My name is Earl Rule, hailing from the beautiful state of North Carolina. And my gratitude for today is just self-care.
Good morning, everyone. My name's Jay Anderson from the wild, wonderful state of West Virginia. My gratitude for the day is, I think, family. Family means a lot to me.
Hey guys, I am Christine Wright, hailing out of the great state of Florida. My gratitude for the day goes to my youngest daughter, Emma. We had a great day yesterday, so it was really good. So today, Jay Shetty talked about receiving compliments, and how we often respond in certain ways when someone gives us a compliment, like, oh, you're too much. Oh, like we just get this, we start wiggling and squirming a little bit. One time Jay was invited on a podcast and the host gave him some praise and he got flustered. Um, but he decided to thank the person for the kind words. And when he talked about when someone does compliment you, accept it openly and graciously and identify the origin that someone is praising, right? Who helped you with this trait? And paying that forward, right? You should give gratitude for those that have helped us, right? um, like your parents, teachers, or friends. And giving shared success helps us connect that compliment with gratitude, right? I had no idea where Jay was going to go with this, but I like what he's saying, because a lot of times when we do take a compliment, it's like we almost get embarrassed, right? Because someone said something nice about us, and it's just, I guess, human nature. I'm sure Mike Jones will talk more about that, but it's just one of those things that happens with us where but it can't. Okay, so if someone gives us a compliment and we pay it forward and say, yeah, thank you for that. I had this great mentor that helped me with this, or taught me this, or gave me some advice on this, right? It's almost like it eases us a little bit more, where we're not going to get flustered, or maybe we won't wiggle and squirm so much because we're going to pay that compliment forward, right? What are you guys' thoughts?
Earl?
Well, I think we're born with a clean slate, and everything we are and who we are was formed from our experiences and our influences.
Just remember one thing: any compliment you receive, always try to pay it back, especially if it goes to the universe and you want that compliment to kind of stand out.
You mean like, so somebody compliments you, but you're giving gratitude, so it's out in the universe, right? So you're just saying, well, this person helped me. And then hopefully they receive some gratitude themselves, right? Is that what you're saying, Earl?
I think so. Like, let me give you an example of this. This is not exactly a compliment, but let's just say if you're in the Dunkin' Donuts drive-through and you're buying yourself a iced coffee and you want to pay it forward, pay the other person behind you, I would consider that a compliment more than anything is gratitude. But that's happened to me once before, where somebody paid for mine and I was totally shocked, but I knew you had to pay it back, or you should pay it back. That's the right thing to do. So that.
For sure. Yeah, that's a good point. Jay?
Like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
No,
mean to
go
interrupt.
ahead, Earl. Jay, it didn't start
Uh,
yet.
yeah, okay. Uh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, the men's fellowship today, we did something a little different. Normally we meet at Panera Bread, but there was a change of plans on that, and we ended up going to a buffet place, which is the last thing on my list. I'm not too crazy about buffet places.
Me either.
I'm not a big fan, but the guy who initiated the whole thing offered to pay for mine. That's the savings of $22 for my meal. Okay. And I'm thinking to myself, do I just buy myself a slice of pizza for $3 at the market? Or do I take up a free meal at this buffet place? And I'm thinking to myself, dear Lord, just guide me there. And they were pushing me to go there, and I just went in there, and I'm a light eater now at dinner time. I try not to eat too heavy, but and I told them the guys I'm just gonna nibble a little bit. Really, I'm not gonna fill up my plate like it's Thanksgiving. Not happening. It's too hot for that for me. But at the same time, that gratitude, we kind of stand for each other, and we help each other when times are in need. So that I consider more as a compliment and gratitude.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Love that. Was the buffet good?
It was okay. I mean, it is what it is. But I have to admit I tend to be a little picky eater now. I just with this crazy condition with the lettuce going on. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna get too specific into it, but I'm just very careful what I eat now.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not a big fan of buffets either, but the
Uh,
pizza buffet is back. I'm a big fan of that one.
the what?
Golden Corral.
No,
Well,
Pizza Hut.
Oh, Pizza Hut.
The buffet at Pizza Hut, the one they have in the lunchtime one, super good. It's back.
Christine, Christine, the only buffet I really have trust with, if I may use that term, we have a Italian joint here in Raleigh called Milton's Pizza and Pasta, and Monday through Friday they have a lunchtime buffet. It's not at dinner time, but lunchtime. And I've heard nothing but good things about it. And you're talking to a guy who's very picky about buffet. I mean, I've ordered pizza from there before, and their pizza's pretty good. So I put
So I
my
bet their
trust in
buffet
them.
is good.
Yeah,
The same. Okay. Sorry. We're enough about buffets.
yeah. Okay, let's move on. But guys, listen. Before Jake gets on his spiel here, I went. Yeah, I just want to say that I think we need to you know I want to say beef up on compliments, but learn to do the little things that mean a lot throughout the day. Learn to do the little things that mean throughout your workday. I think because sometimes it is the little things that matter throughout your workday. That way you don't have such a miserable day, but you find something that can turn your day into a positive.
So am I saying small things do matter? Comes into play?
I think so because small things can turn into big things. You don't know what you don't know, Jake. Okay, now it's your turn.
Well, I take it as a compliment that you guys are calling me a ball hog, but that's okay. Uh, that's okay. I have a lot to say. No, I I go two ways on receiving compliments. It's not like I get a ton to begin with, but if it's a group of people around and someone's compliment me, I do squirm. I don't care for it. I you know, I'm not the person that needs the hoorah to get through life. And a compliment kind of is a hoorah to a degree. It's appreciative on my part, on my end, but I don't have to have it, and I don't need a group of people to witness it. One on one can be a different story. At that point, I can reciprocate and pay it forwards and give the origin of why. This happened to me yesterday. My mom went recliner shopping yesterday and called me, and I just happened to be within 5 minutes of where she was. So I stopped what I was doing and I went to her. And the owner of the store was helping my mother, and he kept complimenting her. And then we talked, and before it was all said and done, he said, "You are a fine, fine young man." taking the time to help your mother. I mean, he was just unloading compliments after compliments. And I did say, I said, well, sir, there's a reason I'm that way. Is this lady that you helped before I got here raised me like this, and so did my father. And I said, that's just who we are. I said, my sister is the same way. And so I did, though I received the compliments, I did pay it forwards. Now, did I recognize receiving compliments was going to be a title today? No. Did I recognize that I did maybe what Jay was suggesting? Had no clue. Never thought of it that way. But it is interesting. And it does make sense because how many times have we seen, particularly athletes or actors, they win an award and they get up and say, glory be all to God. How many times have we heard that?
A lot.
So, it's this title is more in front of us than we pay attention to or recognize, I should say. Once again, self-awareness comes into play. At this time, I'd like to yield my time to my other three colleagues because I don't want to ball hawk today.
Jay, that is a perfect example though. Like perfect. It goes everything what Jay was saying, receiving the compliment, but also showing gratitude for the person that taught you that, right? Or helped you with that.
Yeah, it
Go
is.
figure that just happened yesterday, and this is what we're talking about today.
I know, it's just crazy.
It is.
It is. It's absolutely crazy. I know that. I know when I left the store yesterday, I felt, I don't know how to say it. I felt that it was a privilege to have shopped at this place. And
You guys bought the chair, right?
we did,
Okay.
yes.
I was gonna say, at least you guys
Yeah.
had to buy the chair. Like
No,
they
no,
do
no. It
compliments, like,
was we bought it. They're delivering it Friday.
good.
No delivery fee, picking up two old chairs, taking them out of the house, and then we don't have to touch anything.
Wow.
And these owners they've been in business for 30 years, and I've never stepped a foot in the store, and nor had my mother. My mother had seen an advertising on TV, and so they were being sponsored by one of HGT TV's, the hometown,
Yeah.
Aaron and whatever her husband's name is, big guy. But anyways, so my mom tells him that, and this guy, he told me he was in his mid-70s. Okay. Just super, super nice. And I appreciated his straightforwardness. I appreciated the way that he treated my mother. I watched, and I just thought, this is how it should be. This is where we as individuals should, if we recognize it, we should take the time and say, this is who I want to shop with. I want to shop local. I want to help my local businesses.
Absolutely. 100%.
Because the compliments that he paid, I received them, and I think I reciprocated exactly what Jay said. Coincidence that this took place yesterday evening? I have no clue. I have no clue. But it was funny because I don't know that I've ever paid attention to it. Again, I can be the guy in a group that can be the guy in the back and be okay. I can also be, because I am an extrovert, I can be the guy if no one else wants to step up. I can. Either way, matters not to me. And I don't have a preference one way or the other. Now, if I start talking, can I get on a roll? Zero question. Come on, baby. I can get on a roll. Let's call it what it is. I'm not gonna lie or hide that. But I enjoy it.
For sure. Yeah. That's awesome though. Like so true too. Like, and think about it, like if you went to like a big box store, would you have gotten the same
I don't know
treatment?
that you would have gotten owners in a big box store.
No.
You probably would have gotten a pushy salesperson. And this guy gave my mom every out that she could have ever asked for. If you don't like the material, we can always order. And your 6 to 8 weeks, we can have whatever fabric you want. We have this whole wall over here of selections of fabric. I mean, he did everything. He did absolutely everything. And I told him, I let him know. I said, Mr. McGuire, I think you have absolutely done a phenomenal job. Now, I assumed that they had discussed prices because he wrote a ticket up and I wrote the check. And I'm like, okay, that it is what it is, you know. I didn't go in there. There was no point of me trying to hide anything or say, okay, look, I was in the car business for many years, so we're going to discuss pricing. Didn't even play that. But I will tell you this: Myra and I are hunting for some furniture, okay, in this transition in our move, and I can assure you that we will go to this store and figure out how to make it work with them.
Yep, absolutely. I love that. I love shopping local too.
Oh, I do too. It makes me happy. I mean, that's how
Well,
we survive.
and well, yeah, that is how we survive, right? Small businesses are important. And they treat you differently, right? They treat you more like family than they do like just a transaction, right? It's usually not transactional with small businesses, usually.
That is
I have
correct.
to agree with that.
Yeah.
Mike?
I was thinking, Jay, you didn't say this, but it was implied. The um, the compliments this gentleman gave you were sincere. Because how many times have you interacted with a salesperson and you felt like you had to go home and take a shower to wash off the ick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they didn't stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
I mean, how many times have you heard a compliment come your way and in your mind you're going, "Ooh, this is a load of bullshit."
Yeah,
or what? Waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? Like,
yeah,
okay, what do you want?
yeah.
That's right.
It's
That's
like
right.
What are you
timeshare
trying to
sales
get me
reps.
to do?
Uh, Folks, I think you can see we're not licensed therapists. It's funny probably to listen to us and hear us and the angles that we have. We'd love to hear your comments on it. You know, be kind if you do comment. There's no reason for hate. We're just having a good time. We take the app Calm. We listen to Jay Shetty. He provides a lot of self help and personal growth and self development. We enjoy doing that. We like trying to dissect what he throws at us, and it's very enlightening. So if you get a chance, watch us, make a comment, like us, subscribe us.
And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Have a good day, everyone.
Deuces.
Peace.
Please.